Hello everybody and welcome back to Survival Challenge, where a lot has changed since you last saw me. To state the obvious, we've gotten rid of all the trees in this area here. I was going to tinker away with it over the next few episodes, but I figured it's probably best to just go and get it done. We needed the space, and I do like the idea of having a shed for all of our equipment to sit under, so it doesn't get covered in rain, doesn't rust. So a nice little area here for our equipment. We can expand this if we need to. We can put another shed this way if we want. There is plenty of space here. But the main area I want to focus on is over this way. So this is going to be the site of a greenhouse or possibly even some animals. We could look at getting some cows, maybe some sheep. Sheep require some grass, so we do have the grass field over here ready to go. It's been quite a while in game time since we've last played. This grass is ready to cut again. Of course, we have to stack the silage bales that we have already, and we don't have a stacker just yet, so we are looking into that. And to state the obvious, the fields are ready to harvest. So we've got the canola field up there, and then we've got the 2 wheat fields here. So we will be collecting the straw out of both the wheat fields and baling that up for a bit of extra money. It won't be heaps, but it is something. So, we need to look at buying a couple things. Obviously, a header to get the fields harvested, and also a bale stacker. And then also, we need to look at some sort of other production. So, I was looking at a flour mill. It is quite large, takes up a lot of space, and realistically, we probably aren't going to be producing flour all the time. So, it is something we can look at in future. But for now, I feel like we can put the flour mill to the side. I was looking at some other things we can build, and nothing really caught my eye just yet. So I feel like sheep is probably going to be the best bet, and a couple of greenhouses. I'm not too sure yet. But for now, let's get our harvesting done. So, of course, we need a header. Now, I don't have that much money, only 77,000, so we are quite limited with what we can get. Now, this New Holland, it does look pretty good. That is, of course, a lot bigger. It is a CVT transmission. So, we might do this Massive Ferguson 3640. It isn't massive, but it will get the job done for now. And it is probably one of the cheapest options we've got at the moment. Everything else is quite expensive. So, I believe that's going to be our pick. So, we will... Where is it? Here. Let's get ourselves some... Oh, we can get a cabin for 8,000. Should we get a cabin? I don't think we need to. We can definitely upgrade it in future. Exhaust. Should we get an exhaust? A chrome exhaust? Yeah, let's get a chrome exhaust. Antenna. I don't think we need the right antenna. Or the antenna. The spreader. We definitely do want to spend some money on the spreader. Spreader, chipper. I don't know what the difference is. We probably will just get it. Capacity, we do want the fuel tank, so we don't have to fuel up all the time. So this is our little powerhouse, $21,000. Let's buy that. And then of course we need a front to go on it as well. So let's look at what we've got. So I believe this is it. The Massive Ferguson 3640. Yep, this is the one. It's not massive, but it will do the trick for now. So, our second machine. Look at that. So now we don't have to do everything in the tractor, which is, of course, excellent. So, let's hook up the front. It isn't massive. It is going to take a little while to do the fields, but I don't think it'll be too bad, I don't think. We also need to convert the trailer from the log trailer into... Oh, that reminds me. I've got all the logs sitting over there. I think you can see them there. Ready to sell. So, before we do anything, let's check at the prices on logs. Where are we? August at the moment. So, it's at 20, say 3,000. It is at its best. So, let's take a little detour here. Let's drive over to the sawmill. And we'll sell the logs. So, these are just all the logs from that area that I've cleared. Obviously haven't sold them yet. They're all just stacked up there. There is quite a lot. It took a little bit of time, but better to do it off camera than bore you guys with another time lapse of clearing logs. So let's jump out of the header here, and let's sell these. I don't think we'll get all of them. Yeah, so a lot of them weren't in the actual trigger, but we just pushed them over. There we go. We got loads of money. That's excellent. 121,000. That is heaps of room to play with, given we still need to get a stacker and convert our wood trailer into a carting trailer. Of course, we are going to get money for the wheat and canola that we harvest, but it won't be loads. But for now, let's get up to the wheat field and start harvesting. And we also need to check whether we can convert the log trailer into a carting trailer. But for now, let's get up to the field and get started and see how this little tractor that could... Oh, it struggles up the hill. It'll be fine, I'm sure. Okay, let's get up to the field and get started. Okay, we will start off with this little field over here. These two are the same, they're both wheat. The one up on top of the hill is canola, so let's unfold this, and I believe we should be able to just turn it on. So we want to disable the straw swath, I believe. Am I correct? It should be... Oh, no, we want to turn that off. Now we should be getting straw out the back. There we go, perfect. Nice, it is actually a bit wider than what I thought it was going to be. Good stuff. Okay. Let's just get harvesting. It shouldn't take very long to fill this, the box on this header. So it might take a few trips to the trailer. But it doesn't look like it's going too bad. First tank is full here. We have 4,500 litres. So let's jump in our tractor. We need to grab the trailer and take it over to the workshop to convert it into the carting trailer for the grain. I think you'd have quite a tough time trying to put grain on this trailer as it sits now. So let's take it over to the workshop. We will convert it into the grain trailer, which I'm hoping we can do. I haven't actually seen if we can convert this. So the tipper body extension, so we can hold 43,000 litres on this. Costs $17,000 to customise it. But of course, once we have it, then we have it. It won't cost us any money to change it back. Nice stuff. That holds loads. I hope this little tractor will be able to pull it. Of course, it is downhill from the field to the tipping point, so shouldn't be too bad, I don't think. There we go. Emptied into the trailer. Good stuff. So I don't think I'll time lapse this whole field, because it's not very big. And I'm thinking once we get this little field done, we should be able to set our worker off in the other field with the header, and we can get started on windrowing and baling the straw out of this field. So that is good time management, working efficiently. Of course, it will cost a bit to get a worker, but I think the time saved is the time gained. So let's get this little patch done real quick here, if I could speak. Oh, it's late at night, forgive me. So yeah, let's get this little patch done, and then we will set up the worker in the next field, of course. And then we can windrow and bale this field into straw bales. I don't know what the prices are like. We might have to hold on to the bales for a little while, but it shouldn't be too bad. We also need to look at a bale stacker, but I think P1 is definitely some sort of other income, so a greenhouse or the sheep. But for now, priority, getting these fields done. That is that field done. So let's set up a worker in this other field. Of course, we need to get it started. So we'll do this, and then we should be able to create a course. I do want headlands. 2 headlands. Would that be enough? Maybe go more. 4, 3 maybe. I kind of want to go 2 or 4 because then the windrow will actually reach. Okay, there we go. First waypoint. Go for it. Hopefully the straw swath is not on. Perfect. Okay. So, this trailer has 16% left in it. So what we're going to do is unhook the trailer right about there. And we're going to go and hook onto the baler. And while he's doing this field, we're going to bale this. There's no point windrowing that field. It's not very big. It won't take very long. And while we're baling this, our worker is going to be harvesting the other field. We will have to unconnect the baler and go and harvest the other. Of course, there is quite a lot of grass already in here. I'm wondering, will I be able to just start on the straw? I feel like we're getting rid of a lot of grass for that. We might, I mean, we could just wait. No, I'm making the decision. Let's do it. It's probably not smart, but yeah, there we go. Okay, let's get into it. We will get this baled up while he's doing that, and see what sort of bales we get. I'm not tipping we'll get a lot from this, but it shouldn't be too bad. We get a bit of money for the bales, especially the straw ones. They're not worth a lot, but they are worth money. So let's go ahead and get this done. Shouldn't take too long. Just a bit of work, that's all.
But I stay grounded, never forgetting about where I was founded. Man, them will always tell me how I'm sounding. Think that I'm ready for crowning. Got them running, got them running for me. Got them running, got them running for peace. Got them running, got them running for G's, for G's, for G's. You should take a look around. Look what I started from the ground. Still they full of heart, never telling any lies. Something in that world, that's why it's my time. Hustle, hustle, hustle hard, hard, hustle hard. Level, level, level up, level, level up. Hustle, hustle, hustle hard, hard, hustle hard. Level, level, level up, level, level up. Hustle, hustle, hustle hard, hard, hustle hard. Level, level, level up, level, level up. Hustle, hustle, hustle hard, hard, hustle hard. Picture me winning, picture me holding a trophy, I'm winning. Knew it would be like this from the beginning. I did it myself, no I ain't need a bringing. I'm flinging a competition in a prison of bars. Got the whole game in submission. I always knew I would get in this position. They marveling me cause they F with their vision. Been on a mission, no time for a side quest. They lapping up whatever that I write. Next spiritual food for thought you could digest it. It's pitch perfect, don't need a mic check. It's what my life meant. I'll be smashing it into retirement. Raising the bar is a requirement. I stay inspired and I stay inspiring. Got them running, got them running for me. Got them running, got them running for peace. Got them running, got them running for G's, for G's, for G's. You should take a look around. Look what I started from the ground. Still they full of heart, never telling any lies. Something in that world, that's why it's my time. Hustle, hustle, hustle hard, hard, hustle hard. Level, level, level up, level, level up. Hustle, hustle, hustle hard, hard, hustle hard. Level, level, level up, level, level up. Hustle, hustle, hustle hard, hard, hustle hard. Level, level, level up, level, level up. Hustle, hustle, hustle hard, hard, hustle hard.
So we are nearly done here. We've got quite a lot of straw ready to bale up. I've also got quite a full trailer as well. 57%, 24,000 litres of wheat. We're probably going to sell it straight off the field. The prices probably aren't the best at the moment. So we are in August. We'll have a quick look at the price of wheat. And August is the lowest. I wonder if we can hold out. I don't think... Oh, we need to harvest the Yeah, of course. We could probably get some sort of field bin. I'm not sure. I mean, how much money is a decent field bin? So, we could do something small. Problem is they all cost they all cost lots of money. We could do something small like this. But of course we still have to get something to put the grain in there. So that's 24,000, and then we need 24,000, and then we need the auger to go with it, which is here. That is 2,500. It does need the PTO, which is perfectly fine. You can get away with that. I'm not sure whether we can get away with the smaller one. It is only another 2,500. So I think the silo is definitely on the cards to get. Just so we can store it until it's at its best price. And I feel like in future, it's going to be handy. Of course, the extra money we spend on the field bin now is going to be saved later on for when we sell the wheat for a higher price. So at 26,000 liters, given the extra that we got in the header at the moment, 26,000 liters at an extra, what was it? An extra $600. That's almost an extra 20,000. Say $12,000, give or take a bit. So we're essentially getting the field bin half price, and then of course we have the field bin forever. So it'll be made up for when we harvest more, like the canola. You can sit in the field bin until its best price. Is canola, is that a bigger drop? That can probably just be sold straight off the field. It is an extra 1,200 to wait until November. I wonder if we can hold it in the trailer as long as we can. Because we don't really need the trailer for a while anyway. We are going to look at a bale stacker for the bales, so we'll be able to transport them down to the sell point straight away. So let's roll with that for now. And if the plans change, then they change. But definitely want to look at some sort of greenhouse as well. I feel like it's definitely going to be beneficial for us. So this guy should be just about done. Should be done after this little bit here. There we go. He's done. And then of course we have the money from the straw as well. So there is quite a bit coming in, which is excellent. We are going to spend quite a lot of money as well. But it is definitely happening. So he's done. We have 28, almost 29,000 liters of wheat, which is excellent. So let's look. Well, there's a nice tractor. I don't think we need it at the moment. So let's get this field bin. I do quite like it. Let's go silos. And then... So 24. You also need a... I don't think you need a conveyor for this one, do you? Still says you do. You also need an auger and conveyor for this silo. Oh, of course you need an auger to fill... Oh, that should be fine. So that one's quite tall. I feel like we could probably get away with the little one. I hope. So how do you fill this? Do you have to go in the top? Of course you'd have to, right? So we want to be careful about where we put this. So this can hold 100,000 liters. I feel like we can probably just put it here in the corner maybe. I don't like the way that looks though. This could work. We might have no choice, honestly. We can put it over here. Maybe that might be better. Yeah, I think I like that a bit better. So it's 25,000 plus the landscaping costs. So let's go. Maybe just here. Is that going to be okay? Let's rotate a little bit. Right there. Oh, that looks terrible. Okay, can I take this down? I can. It does cost quite a lot of money. But for the sake of making it look good and not destroying our river, Oh, I don't like that. We might just have to live with it. Don't let perfect be the enemy of good. Did that make sense? I think so. Okay, so I, I diverge. So we should be able to get this little one, just like that. Now, are there options with this? I believe there is. So we do need a PTO for this, which is not a problem. I hope that it can reach the top. Let's purchase this. So, is this one that you drive? No, it's not. So we need to go and get it from the field, or sorry, from the store. So let's go and get our conveyor. Go and bring it back to the farm, set it up on the field bin, and then we should be okay to tip. Excellent stuff. I do like the idea of a silo. We can store grain to the best price. I do hope it works though. So after quite a lot of messing around, we've got it working. You can see quite a lot has changed. We've had to buy and sell a couple of tractors. We've had to change the field bin. It's been a nightmare, honestly. But we've got it working. It's now hooked up. All good. We are now storing... Oh man, storing the wheat until it's a better price. And this tractor is our new addition to the farm. You can see our money has dwindled quite a lot. Which, not ideal, of course. But that's what we are working with for now. So, we'll take the header back over to the yard. I don't think we're going to harvest the canola in this episode. We'll get it done next episode. But we are definitely going to get the baling done. Get all the straw bales baled up and possibly even stacked. We'll see how we go. But, let's grab our tractor. Let's grab this one. I had quite an issue hooking on to this conveyor belt. It was quite a process to get it all lined up and the PTO shafts running, and quite a frustrating ordeal. But we've got it done, we've got it working, so it is now working. Oh man. Okay, let's relax a little bit with some baling, shall we? Get all of the straw bales baled up. We should have loads. Then we'll get it stacked up. Good to go. We might need some more net wrap as well. Not sure. Let's get all these straw bales baled up. And then we'll look at stacking them. Possibly even selling them. We'll see what the price is like. I doubt whether the price is going to be any good. It never is when it's time to bale or harvest. But let's get it all done. And then let's look at, finally, buying a greenhouse of some sort. Alrighty, there it is. Got about 10 bales or 11 bales from the field, which is excellent. All of them add up. We've got some silage bales over there as well that I keep forgetting about. We also need to cut and bale that field as well. There's so much to do. So we can leave the baler just here for now. And for now, without any more hesitation, let's check it out at what productions we can get into. We've got some greenhouses. It's not too bad, not too bad. The maple syrup production is very good, but you also need to buy the sell point for that as well. We could look at this greenhouse. It could be okay. It's 10,000. That's pretty good. We could go and tuck it in the corner. Where is the stacking point? Oh, it's that side. That's a little bit annoying. Could just put it over here. It could be okay. Let's chuck this here. There we go, 10,000. So, we have our first greenhouse. open it up. So we do need to give it some water. So for that, we need to get a water tanker. So we need to look in here for some sort of water carrying device. I believe I've got a mod installed. Whereabouts is it? That's a small water tank. That's cheap. It'll do the job. Where is it at? I'm not 100% sure. It could be in animals. Yeah, here we go. This one here. So 7,000. I believe I've got a mod version of that installed. Yeah, so it does hold a lot more. So $5,000 for this guy. We're going to put it to... Oh, that's... We want it to look like white. Is that okay? Yeah, let's do that. So we now have our water tank. Tanker, not tank. We'll drop the baler off there. We are going to be needing that again very, very soon. But for now, let's go and grab the water tank. We will fill it up with water out of the river. And then we can give the greenhouse some water. So we're finally doing something with the production. Man, I feel like it's taken so long. There's still so much to do. We've still got to stack all the bales that we have. Cut the grass. That'll be ready to bale again. We've got to harvest the canola. We'll have to plow that field and put crops back in. There's so much to do. And it's already 4:30 in the afternoon. It's crazy. Time goes past so fast. Okay, there we go. The greenhouse has water. No doubt it'll need a lot more than 20,000 litres. But it can be started. Oh, that's the perfect amount. That's awesome. So we can go tomatoes, lettuce, or strawberries. I feel like lettuce is probably the most profitable. So let's activate that. There we go. We've got the lettuce growing. That is good stuff. We finally got our first production. The lettuce pallets will spawn here once it's done. And we've got so much to do. I believe that is going to do it for this episode. Next episode, we'll continue chipping away. We've got so much to do. We've got to harvest the canola. We've got to stack all these silage bales. We've got to cut windrow and bale the next lot. We've got to stack all of the hay bales out there. We've got to plow this field. We've got to seed both of those and then also seed this field. Wow, there is so much to do, guys. But we are making income. There was a bit of messing around with that silo, but we did get it working. Finally, in the end. Yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. We are making a significant headway in this series. We are finally getting some good income coming in. And yeah, I look forward to seeing where it goes. We are going to look to expand some more, but for now, we've got quite a bit going on to keep our head on top of things. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. As always, guys, if you enjoyed, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the like button. It really does help, and I appreciate it more than what you know. I see all of you guys' comments, and I do read them all. I just don't have time to reply to them. So I do appreciate all the views, guys, and all the support on this series. I don't plan on giving it up anytime soon, and hopefully it'll carry us all the way through to FS25 when it comes out in just a short couple of months. Yeah, as always, guys, until next time, goodbye for now.